I surpass all the expectations I must meet. Where does this lead? What's my ambition? I want to succeed. I need something to fight for, a cause to unite for. I hate this school.
I hate light blue.
I hate those posers at NYU.
I hate those trams in Barnard's quad. They see a
guy and it's oh my God. Columbia, I am here. Columbia, I am here.
Oh, Caroline!
Hi, Associate Professor Bradbury.
I've told you before, there's no need to be so technical when you address me. It's really much easier just to say Professor Bradbury.
Okay, Associate Professor Bradbury. What's up?
Well, have you signed up for my new course? It's called Greek Tragedy, Comedy, Tragicomedy, and Comma Tragedy.
Ew. No, I took one of your classes last semester and hated it.
You just didn't like it because no one in the class wanted to sit with you.
No, I didn't want to sit with them.
Oh, friendless and a liar. How Columbia.
Because I'm just so piggy. My standards need to bend. With luck this semester, I'll finally find a friend.
It's a title, but to me it's vital. 'Cause tenure is my goal. Columbia, I'm selling you my soul.
Hey babe, name's Carter. I'm in C's, but I'm hot. Oh, looking fine. Want to move out of my dreams and into my dorm? Oh, girl, I'd sure like to get a look at your college box.
Oh. Ew, Carter, you are so disgusting.
Oh, I bet you're just jealous. Do you want me to make up one for you?
No, I can't believe I have to spend another year working with you in the admissions office. Thank God you're in C's so we don't have any classes together.
How about this one? What's short, blonde, and gives me a boner? Oh, what are you getting so pissed off about? The answer was you. Moving. It's ideal for cruising. I'll find me some frosh meat. If you are wise, you'll prowl across the street. I hate lit hum, I hate frontiers. These damn requirements last 4 years. It's not the core, but still a trap. 9 ways of knowing's a load of crap. Columbia, I am here. Columbia, I am here.
Good afternoon, ladies.
Judith Shapiro!
President Shapiro, I trust you've read my latest press release on the Nexus.
You mean that giant hole?
Oh, it may not look like much now, but when the Nexus is finally completed in 2047, it will hold not only the Judith Shapiro Presidential Library, including my extensive collection of oversized floral brooches, but also our theater department and our second theater department devoted exclusively to the vagina monologues.
Yeah! I gotta get to class!
But the Nexus is the future of Barnard! I'm doing this for you! The Nexus will change the face of the school forever! But if they don't appreciate me for that, what will they remember me for? The Nexus is my pride and joy. Too bad I'm soon to be unemployed. I'll shake things up in my last year. They'll hang my portrait, I'll be revered. Oh!
Judith Shapiro.
James McShane.
Your tits look great.
Mr. McShane, acting like a bigger dick than you have again. So how's everything over at Public Safety?
Times is tough, Judy. It's only the first day of class and there's already been 3 hate crimes. But I'll get things under control, you'll see. How's your little girls' club?
No need to concern yourself with us, Mr. McShane. Just make sure my girls keep on getting home safe at night. Many Barnard students rely on the escort service.
You mean the dog walkers? Huh. I thought that one was pretty good. Listen up, girls. I'm gonna give you the straight talk. If there were no women, there would be no sexual assault. But until that is a viable solution, you girls have got to protect yourselves. And I'm here to show you how to do it. This town is tough, you should be scared. You won't last long if you're not prepared. Don't walk alone, there's no escape. Conceal your breath and you won't get raped.
Oh, excuse me, could you help me find Hartley Hall? Excuse me, I'm looking for Hartley. I'm sorry, I'm lost. I just transferred here from Cornell. Is the Hartley Hospitality Desk in that building?
No, that's Learner. It's the student center.
Wow, I didn't realize so many Columbia students were handicapped. New York City sure is diverse.
Would anyone like to join the Barnard Eco-Reps Club? We're saving the environment by creating earth-friendly programming for Barnard residence halls. Barnard Eco-Reps, for when you feel like you need to feel like you're making a difference.
Get away from me. I mean, I'm in a hurry.
Would you like to come to a meeting
Get
tonight?
alive!
But I live to help people.
Just transferred in, it's junior year. Will I fit in? Who knows? Best I can do is be sincere. I can't wait to see how this year goes.
Third year at Barnard, time goes fast. When will I get my shot? Got to enact some change at last and learn who I am or what I'm not.
I'm gonna take this school by storm. I'm gonna knock 'em dead. Trying my best not to conform. I've got to be strong and forge ahead.
This realm of spite you can't avoid, 'cause at this college we've all enjoyed hating together, despising all we see. When you live in Morningside, you learn to disagree. I think it's time to make a choice to find where I belong. Am I defined by what I'm not? I'll fight what I hate, show the world what I got. This could be it. This is my chance. I came to college to take a stance. Protest that cause. Go interfere. You've got to fight what you hate. Fight what you hate. Before it's too late. Columbia, I am here. Columbia, I am here. Columbia, I am here. Columbia, I am here. I am here.
Mr. McShane,
Judy! What are you doing here?
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
No, I was just sitting down to watch today's security tapes. All 24 hours of them.
How apropos. I was just coming to speak with you about your new security plan.
Ah, you read the memo. What do you think? 400 new security cameras all across the university. By the time I'm finished, there won't be an inch of campus that isn't being monitored. Maybe we'll finally catch some of those hate criminals.
Now, Mr. McShane, I know you're concerned about hate crimes, but don't you think that constant video surveillance of the entire student body is a little extreme?
Keeping a watchful eye isn't extreme. What's extreme is when a poor teacher's college professor can't open her door without being reminded that somebody on campus thinks plagiarism is a hanging offense.
Indeed, but seeing as how there has not been a single bias incident at Barnard since I took office, I came here to make sure you keep your cameras to yourself. Barnard has her own Department of Public Safety.
And everybody over here thinks that's very cute. But I'm the head of a university-wide system, and as such, I have to make decisions that are in the best interest of everybody I protect. By the end of the week, Barnard will have 75 cameras of her very own.
I will not allow that to happen.
You don't need to allow anything. Installation has already begun.
That is unacceptable. And such a flimsy pretense, too. I've seen the data from your system's trial run in Carmen. You haven't used these cameras to apprehend a single hate criminal, but you have shut down 14 parties, issued 3 incitements for public drunkenness, and arrested that young man on the 12th floor who kept stealing furniture from the lounge.
That bastard!
No, this isn't a war on hate crimes at all, Mr. McShane. This is a war on fun.
Ooh, fancy term, Judy. Has someone been reading the blog?
As a matter of fact, I have. I've also learned the best places on campus to eat free food, hear free music, and to watch a hawk eat a squirrel.
Ugh.
But I do agree with their position that a war on fun is unfair to students.
Well, call it whatever you want, Judy, but, you know, what these kids need is discipline. College isn't supposed to be about drinking or having sex or practicing your racist graffiti. It's about getting an education. But I'm just trying to catch hate criminals. If we happen to shut down a party or two along the way, well, then that's merely an added bonus.
That is despicable. You may be able to get away with this here, but I'm warning you, don't impose your moral agenda on Barnard.
Impose? Without Columbia, Barnard would be no better than Smith. We've given you everything you've got, and now you complain about us imposing? Well, I've got news for you. In the immortal words of Pi Kappa Alpha, I don't need your consent.
How dare you! If I see one of those security cameras, I'll rip it down with these very hands!
Stop that! You stop that right now! You're hurting that poor tree! How would you like it if I drilled a camera into your trunk, huh? If you don't stop, I'll push over your ladder. Then you'd fall down, you big dumb jerk. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Here I go, gonna push over your ladder, okay. Okay, could you come down? I don't want to hurt you.
My, who's this firecracker?
President Shapiro, do you see where he's putting that camera? This magnolia is the oldest living thing on Barnard's campus. Well, except for Edith in my postmodernism class. And they both deserve to live.
Sir, descend from that ladder immediately.
Sorry, lady. I got my orders from James McShane.
I don't give a hoot what James McShane says. I'm in charge on this campus, and if you know what's good for you, you'll get down here this instant. Young man, don't make me come up there.
Ow, 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 ow!
And don't come back.
I like your spunk, young lady. What's your name?
Lizzy.
Full name, please. You're not a maid.
Oh. Lizzy Stewart.
Elizabeth Stewart. You've made quite the impression on me. Barnard women should always stand up for what they believe in.
I think so too, President Shapiro.
I was just about to go on a walk with my majestic ebony poodle, Nora. Would you care to join us? I'd love to chat.
Wow, I'd really like to, but I have class in a few minutes. I really can't miss the first day.
Studies first, atta girl. If you ever need anything, you know where to find me.
Well, thanks for your help, President Shapiro. The tree can't speak, but she thanks you too. Oh, hey guys. Is this Associate Professor Bradbury's class? Girk, Tragedy, and Comedy.
Oh, get it? Because on courseworks, they take out the vowels, so the Greek looks like gurk.
Yeah, this is it.
Whew. First day of class. Lysistrata, awesome!
You know, it used to be on the Lit Hum syllabus, but they replaced it with the clouds.
Oh yeah? Why's that?
Because Socrates is in it. Don't you think it ties in better with the rest of the core?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess. Actually, I don't know anything about the core. I go to Barnard, so. Hey, you know those core books? Guess you could say they're all gurk to me.
Hey guys, is this Associate Professor Bradbury's class Gurk, Tragedy, and Comedy? Oh, get it? Because they take out the...
Yeah, get it? Yeah, this is it.
Thanks. Hi, I'm David.
Hi, Lizzy.
It's nice to meet you, Lizzy.
Yeah.
I mean, really. I'm new here, and you're the first person who's been nice to me all day.
Oh, are you a freshman?
No, I'm a transfer. I used to go to Cornell.
Oh, some kids from my high school went there. Do you know Candace O'Toole?
No.
No. Oh, do you know Bailey O'Toole? They were twins.
No, sorry.
Still no, huh? Do you know William Williamson? I'm just kidding. I just made that name up.
Yeah, this
no
game
one
never
ever
works.
knows the people. Yeah.
Good afternoon, class. I'm Professor Bradbury.
Oh, sorry. Am I in the wrong class? My syllabus says Associate Professor Bradbury.
Very funny. As
Lizzy.
has so kindly pointed out, the university has not yet granted me tenure, despite my immaculate publishing record. As you'll see on the syllabus, I have assigned my latest book, Great Expectations, Paltry Rewards, Why Reading Books is Barely Worth the Trouble.
Why is that, Associate Professor?
Because, as I hope to teach you in this course, most books are bad. To begin, let's look at Aristophanes' classic comedy Lysistrata. I trust you all have completed the assignment, which included a 90-page play and 600 pages of criticism. Let's begin with the former. What were your general reactions to the play? Yes.
It, sucked.
Very good. Why?
The plot was, so lame. There's a war between Athens and Sparta, and the women want it to stop, so they stop having sex with their husbands, and the husbands get, huge boners.
I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah, and then the war ends, and the boners go away.
Excellent critique. It's clear you've done your critical reading. As Derrida pointed out, in real life, the boners never go away. Yes,
David.
I actually kind of liked it.
Did you actually even read the criticism?
Yes.
Then why aren't you more critical?
Well, I liked it too. It made me laugh, like out loud.
Yeah, I mean, it was a lot of fun to read.
It was a lot of fun. Oh, it made you laugh. What kind of standards are those?
I don't know. Can't I just like something because I like it?
You're not from around here, are you?
No, I just transferred here from Cornell.
Oh, a state school. Rah, rah, rah. Oh, I'm sure there they gave you straight A's for your cheerleading skills, but here things are different.
What do you mean?
Being a Colombian isn't about finding things to like. If you went around liking everything, there'd be nothing to distinguish you from a common Philistine. No, we are far more highly evolved than that. And if you want to fit in here, there are some things you're gonna have to learn. Brother, leave your thoughts behind. Embrace a different state of mind. Learn to lead a life of detestation.
Detestation, yeah!
Realize a new dimension, take a part in our convention. Hating's what defines our generation. If you want to be accepted, let yourself be redirected. Stop liking, start hating. You got to start negating, change your point of view and join the crew. Hurry, cause you're joining late. You gotta love to hate.
That doesn't make any sense. Colombians must like some things. What about your friends? Do you guys hate the people you hang out with?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Take a look around our school.
Liking something's never cool.
Everyone's a passionate opposer.
Passionate opposer.
Jocks who roll in Grecian scenes.
Hey, hipsters in their tight-ass jeans.
And everyone likes hating on brown nosers.
Learn to hate on Yale and Princeton.
Take those happy thoughts and twist them.
Stop liking, start hating. You've got to start negating, change your point of view and join the crew. There's no need to hesitate. You gotta love to hate. Come
So I think I might drop this class.
All right, everyone, class is dismissed. Lizzy and David, I'll see you next week. I hope you come with a better attitude.
I don't think I can take this for another day.
Well, I guess I understand. It's just I never really got to meet you or talk to you. Oh, okay, whatever. It's okay.
Well, maybe I can give it another shot.
So, just moved in?
Yeah.
You had a chance to explore much of the neighborhood yet?
Well, I had lunch at Pertutti, but then it closed down the next day.
Farewell, Pertutti. No one will miss you. Oh, you know, actually, there's another Italian restaurant just up the street that's a lot better, Pasticci.
Oh, cool. What street is that on?
It's up on LaSalle. You know LaSalle? It's the number between 123 and 125.
Whoa. I don't think I'm allowed to go up there.
What do you mean?
Isn't it kind of dangerous?
No, don't be silly. Radio Perfecto's on Amsterdam.
I don't know.
Come on, you big goof. There's nothing to be afraid of. You'll see. But I mean, if you don't want to go up there alone, I would go with you if you wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know, it'd be fun. So, Pasticci, Friday?
Yeah, let me just get your number.
Oh, okay.
Great. Now I can call you and you can just store me.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Someone's calling me. Hold on. Hello? 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 Oh, it's you. I got you now. So.
Great. Well, I'll call you later this week.
Okay, sounds good. Bye, David.
Bye, Lizzy.
Bro, caught you checking out my muscles. Gay.
No.
Nah, man, I'm just hating because I'm jealous. You know, I gotta use a mirror.
Oh, well, I think I'm your roommate.
Oh, man. Well, at least you're not as bad as that loser they stuck me with last year. Dude took dance classes at Barnard. Guy had a killer six-pack, though. All that jumping and shit.
I'm not a loser. I'm a transfer. I used to go to Cornell.
Oh, I fucked a girl there once. Do you know Candace O'Toole?
I've heard of her.
Oh, Candace was fine.
Well, looks like we got a great view. I can't see the sky, but I can see a dumpster and a pile of old computer monitors and the inside of the other side of this building.
Yeah, dude. It's the McBain shaft.
Well, looks like we got shafted.
Oh, that's what they said, right?
Don't you mean she?
No, there were two of them.
Right, the O'Tooles. So, why didn't you just pick your roommate?
And deal with a housing lottery? Hell no! I'm not gonna let some random number generator tell me where to live.
Didn't they pretty much just do that anyway?
Yeah, fuck housing. I could have lived in a frat. I had like 10 fraternities try to rush me. They're all like, "Oh, Carter, you're so awesome, we want to suck your dick." Could have been sweet, though. I would have hazed them so hard.
So your name's Carter?
Sure. What's yours, Nancy?
I'm David.
Good to meet you, dude. So, how was your first day?
It was all right.
Meet any babes?
Well, I did meet a really nice girl in class.
Oh, you get her number?
Actually, she asked me out to dinner. I think it's a date.
Dating? You're not into that shit, are you? Oh, God, you really are new here.
What's wrong with dating?
Oh, and she better not be Barnard. She's not Barnard, is she? Are you sure she's not Barnard, David?
No. It was a Columbia class.
It doesn't matter, man. Barnard girls can take those too. Seriously, before you go out with this chick, you're gonna have to figure this out.
You mean if she goes to Barnard?
Yeah.
Well, how can you tell?
Oh, there are a lot of ways. For example, she acts like a hooker, but all she really wants is a husband.
Okay. What's another way?
She's a lesbian.
How are those both stereotypes?
That's just the way it is, man.
Well, so far, none of that sounds like Lizzy.
Okay, just watch your back. You know what they say. Barnard to bed, Barnard to bed, okay? You want to go out with a Columbia girl? Fine, I can't stop you, but you're my roommate. I'm not gonna let you date some girl with more chins than Lunar Gala.
That doesn't even make sense. It's not like all Barnard girls are fat.
They're fat on the inside.
Are you always this negative?
Are you always this ugly? No, but seriously, man. Seriously, if you learn to spot a Barnard girl now, you're gonna save yourself a lot of trouble later. Okay? Oh shit, bro. I might have to peace out. I just got an email from this chick at my work-study job.
Dear Carter, please come into the admissions office as soon as possible. Lance called in sick and we can't afford to be short-staffed. It's the first day of class, which means we're about to get a ton of transfer applications from NYU. Thanks, Caroline. P.S. I am only emailing you because the boss asked me to. I personally have no desire to see you. Please do not take this email as an indication that I would like to, quote, admit your dick into my Ivy League, as you have so often indicated is my innermost desire. P.P.S. I hate you.
Caroline, did you email Carter like I asked?
Just did it.
Well, why don't you get started while you're waiting for him? I want you to go through all the applications we've already received and weed out the half-wits. I want you to reject anyone with an SAT score below 2150 and anyone with an ACT score at all.
Ooh, the class of 2012 looks promising. Maybe I'll find someone in here who doesn't completely annoy me. Maybe one of these girls could be my friend. It's wise to be discerning when you're weighing pros and cons, only healthy to hesitate. Ooh, look, this girl is pretty, maybe she'll be my best friend when she matriculates. Oh, the frisbees will throw together. Woohoo! Oh, we'll gab all day about getting 760s on our SAT2s. Why did she use so many semicolons? God, this is freaking me out. She's proud that all her relatives came from Poland. Every weekend she fishes for trout. Well, not everyone's a saint. In her spare time she paints. Kristen, this just will not work out. There's problems you can iron out and quirks that you can mend. But it's worrisome that I can't find an imaginary friend. The world is flawed and everyone's just a little off track, and that makes me crack. I can't contain my wild disdain for each little hitch. My flaw is that I notice every glitch. Oh well. There must be someone in this pile of pimpled teenage twats who I won't want to cut or pinch. Ooh, Maya Roberts looks like fun. She owns some land in France and her dad works for Merrill Lynch. Oh, the yachts that will sail together. Ahoy, we'll never go to class and have lots of Asian note takers in our employ. Oh man, it looks like she is into Nirvana. Guess it could be worse. She attached a poem about living in Ghana and wrote it in blank verse. This girl is from Tennessee. She has an STD. Why am I tortured by this curse? I'm not a hermit, don't live in Butler, don't stay holed up in my suite. I'm just genuinely disenchanted with everyone I meet. The world is flawed and everyone's just a little off track. So why do I crack? I can't contain my wild disdain for each little hitch. My flaw is that I notice every glitch. Oh well. I can't stand nerds or page lickers or people who say hello wicked groovy. I'm searching for a kindred soul who won't mooch off my plate or ask me stupid questions at the movies. In the past I've tried to play it cool and loosen up, but I never could unwind. 'Cause every time I'd meet a girl for tea or brunch or sub, I'd be judging her in my mind. I'll never order Ollie's with my soulmate. Boo-hoo. And if I went abroad, I'd have no pal in New York who'd want a Skype rendezvous. The world is flawed and everyone's just a little off track. I must be on crack. I can't contain my wild disdain for each little hitch. My flaw is that I notice every glitch. Oh well. I wish I really wasn't such a bitch.
Yo, got your email, female.
Just my luck, you big dumb idiot.
Nice. So, what's the big emergency here?
We just got in a ton of applications. We are supposed to go through and weed out the obvious rejects as usual. Only this time, judge them by their qualifications and not their picture.
Okay. Nikki Johnson. Fat!
No! I told you not to do that!
What? She'd never make it here. There's a reason it's not called college waddle.
From now on, only shred the applications with SAT scores below 2150. Like this one, 2200. Keep.
Horseface!
No!
What? We're need blind, not actually blind.
That's it. You are not allowed to use the shredder anymore. From now on, if you want to shred an application, you're going to have to ask me first.
What about this obvious lesbian? May I shred her?
What's her SAT score?
2300.
Well, then no.
All right, but you're the one who's gonna have to deal with her hitting on you all the time. Oh, man. Oh, she goes to poetry slams. She sounds so obnoxious. Don't you hate it when really obnoxious people are hitting on you all the time? Babe?
Fine, I'll shred her.
Ooh.
We're not usually supposed to do that. It's just, I hate people that go to poetry slams.
Yo, me too. Ooh, check out this hot blonde. I bet she's a beast in the sack, yeah? Prospective major philosophy. Oh man, I'd sure like to let my tree fall in her forest when no one's around. And you can bet that would make a sound.
Okay, I can't stand you. I'm going out for a smoke.
Wouldn't you just rather smoke something in here?
We can smoke in here now?
No, I meant my schlong. Women.
The Office of Admissions is in this building, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what room?
Yeah, I work there, but you don't want to go in there right now. The work-study kid at the desk is such a pig. He'll hit on any girl that walks in the door. And God help you if you're a Barnard girl.
Oh, well, God help me, 'cause I go to Barnard.
Oh, I'm sorry. That you go to Barnard?
No, it's fine. I'm a strong, beautiful woman. I'm sure I can handle him.
You don't know Carter.
Well, what's he gonna do? Ask me something like, do you come here often?
More like, do you believe in love at first sight, or do I have to root for you again?
Oh. Gross. Yeah. Well, in that case, if I give this stuff to you, can you give it to the director of admissions for me?
Sure, what is it?
They're a bunch of informational packets from eco-reps to send to the applicants. They're full of fun tips on how to reduce paper waste. One of the tips is to actually read the packet before you throw it in the trash.
Ooh, eco-reps. That sounds awesome.
No, really, it is. You should join. We do fun programs like Green Move In, Green Move Out, Green Stay Where You Are. We encourage students to save water and to ride bikes instead of take cabs. Sometimes we even all go on bike rides together. It's a lot of fun. Except one time we stopped for a bite to eat and this homeless person stole my front tire. I had to do a wheelie the whole way home.
Yeah, homeless people are so annoying. I tried making friends with one once, and he wouldn't invite me over. But I do like bicycling, so maybe I'll check it out.
Yeah, you should.
Okay, well, I probably shouldn't leave Carter in there alone for too long. I really don't want to go back in.
Well, do you want a snack?
Ew, are those wasabi peas? I hate people that eat wasabi peas.
No, it's just candy.
Oh, okay. Oh my God, is that a Livestrong bracelet? I hate Livestrong bracelets.
No, it's just a hair thing. I was wearing a ponytail earlier.
Oh, okay. Do you have a blog?
Ew, no. Well, in 7th grade I had a Zanga, but then I realized I was the only non-Asian on the whole side. So, no. Blogs are for weirdos.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah! Who's your Barnard friend?
What? How'd you know I go to Barnard?
Dude, I'm Carter, I just know. Listen up. I finished up all that work, so I'm about to be out of here. So go ahead and tell the boss I'm done for the day.
You finished all that work in like 5 minutes?
Yeah, so why don't you just go ahead and take that to the garbage for me? Or the recycling, if you want to be a girl about it. Thanks, babe.
What a douche.
Well, I guess I better go take care of this. Maybe I'll see you around?
Yeah, I'm Lizzy. You should keep one of those packets. It has my email address.
Okay, I'm Caroline. Do you maybe want to hang out sometime?
Yeah. Or, just let me know when.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Well, someone's in a hurry. Oh my God. Is that... Are you kidding me? Someone put a feather duster and a French maid outfit on Athena. Oh my God, someone put a feather duster and a French maid outfit on Athena! I hate crime. Everybody! Look! I hate crime. No, look over here. Look what they did to Athena. Why isn't anyone paying attention to me? What do I have to do to get someone to help me around here? Oh.
Where is he?
I'll rape him right back. See how he likes that?
No. I wasn't actually being raped or about to be raped. Wait, when am I supposed to use this?
Girls! Is everyone all right? I was mixing up some pancake batter for the midnight breakfast, but when I heard your distress signal, I dropped everything. It was a mess.
President Shapiro, we need your help.
Oh, Elizabeth, good to see you again.
Good to see you again.
Has there been a rape?
No. Well, yes. Look at Athena. The rape is metaphorical.
In the name of Betty Friedan! This is an outrage! I keep telling people, but no one listens. This is what happens when women refuse to use their last names.
Well. What have we here? Looks like somebody's committed a hate crime on Barnard's campus.
Don't be absurd, McShane. This isn't a hate crime. This is a childish prank, a tasteless display of immaturity by one of your Columbia boys, no doubt.
I think not, Judy. According to Article 18, Section 4 of the Columbia University Manual of Standards and Practices, a hate crime is defined as any action motivated by bias, any act performed with malice towards a particular social group, or anything ever written on the walls of the Lewison bathrooms. Since this public defacement here today is so very clearly demeaning to women, I have no choice but to characterize this as a bias incident. Now, who discovered this hate crime?
Well, I did, Mr.
McShane. I'm James McShane.
Oh, hi. I'm Elizabeth
Our
Stewart.
first name is Plenty. Now, when did you first discover this crime?
Just a few minutes ago.
And did you happen to get a look at the perpetrator?
There was someone. He ran away really fast just as I was getting here. I didn't get a good look at him. I don't even know if it was a him.
There's no doubt it was a him.
You know, I suppose we could verify that if you and your cronies hadn't prevented the installation of the security camera that was to be placed on that very tree. As it stands, there's really no use speculating since there's no way to know for sure.
Don't you dare make this an excuse to blanket Barnard's campus with security cameras. My girls and I are not at fault here.
I am just trying to protect them.
Protect them? You're just trying to be Barnard's big brother. That didn't sound nearly as sinister as I wanted it to. But it is sinister. Prudent security measures are one thing, but what you're suggesting is unacceptable. A campus under constant surveillance is not a healthy environment for learning, and I refuse to allow my administration to spy on whomever it so pleases. Barnard is not the United States.
All the rhetoric in the world can't save you from the facts, Shapiro. When I deliver my report on this hate crime to Bollinger and the Board of Trustees, you'll be forced to comply with my security plan. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some paperwork to fill out.
And don't come back! This is atrocious! Elizabeth, I'd like to speak with you in my office.
Okay.
I'd like to thank you for, blowing the whistle on this crime.
Why am I in your office?
Because, Elizabeth, we both long for change. I saw the fire in your eyes when you were trying to prevent the security camera from being installed in the Barnard tree. You and I may be very different, but our hearts are in the same place. When Columbia tries to belittle us or tell us what to do, we stand our ground.
Actually, I was just trying to keep them from hurting the tree. I really like the environment.
As do I, Elizabeth, but let's be reasonable. The world isn't going to be saved by one person turning off the lights or washing her face with her toothpaste water. Real environmental change takes mass political action, but you and I are in a position to do something meaningful right here.
What is that?
Protest! You've inspired me, Elizabeth. I saw you standing up for what you believe in, and I realized if Columbia knew that Barnard were full of strong, beautiful women like yourself, maybe they'd think twice before pushing us around.
Well, President Shapiro, I don't know what to say.
Say you'll help me. I'm planning to organize and chair a group of Barnardians to protest James McShane's totalitarian actions. I need you to be my student liaison.
I don't know. I'm just an eco-rep.
Elizabeth, when your president calls you to serve, she expects you to answer the call. Join with me and you. We'll see a whole new point of view. We've lived the hard way on this side of Broadway, but now we're saying adieu. Do your duty, trust in Judy, help our school be strong. Kiddo, join along, and we'll be like Lucy and Ethel, Wilma and Betty. A hot summer day and a person that's sweaty. We'll be the duo to make history, shoulder to shoulder, just you and me. Now, to fight Columbia's draconian policies, you're going to need to brush up on your political history and theory. Here's a sampling of the most important political works of the past 500 years. Thomas Paine's Common Sense, John Locke's Second Treatise on Government, and Gary Trudeau's The Portable Doonesbury. I expect you to read them all by next Tuesday. We must stop McShane and his campaign to war on fun.
We've got to fight back by taking the night back, and soon we'll be number one.
No more sneering, we're premiering Barnard's place on top. Their jaws are gonna drop. We'll be like Quixote and Sancho, Wallace and Gromit,
Hartley and Wallach and Carmen and Vomit.
We'll be the duo to make history, shoulder to shoulder, just you and me. Virgil and Dante, Hobbes and Calvin, I'll sing with Bacchante at Barnard's grand debut. We'll be like Socrates and Plato, Abbott and Costello,
Milo and Otis,
Yo-Yo Ma
and his cello, Columbia and Barnard.
No. Peanut butter goes with jelly.
Frankenstein and Mary Shelley,
Steps of Low and Alma Mater,
Dumbledore
and Harry Potter will be the duo to make history. Take back the night and set Barnard free. Shoulder to shoulder, just you and me and you and me. Scuba dooba dooba dwee. You and me.
After all the work I've done for this school, I can't believe those glorified secretaries on the tenure committee haven't recognized my contributions to this school. I mean, all they'd have to do to see how popular I am with students is go to the only website on the internet that ends in .info, Culpa. So you just type in my name and here I am, most wanted. Oh, that's excellent. Oh, all the reviews of me must be, wait, there are no reviews of this professor. But then what does most wanted mean? Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all. Oh, without a broad base of student support, I'll be an associate professor forever. All my life, it's been my dream to earn that badge of high esteem, a sweater vest and floors that gleam, professor. Through the years, I've dealt with stress to climb that ladder of success. It's time I take the role of the aggressor. These reviews can't make or break me. I'll refuse to let them shake me. I think hope has finally met its match. And in the depths of Culpa lies an object all my colleagues prize, that precious stone that I desire to snatch. I want to be a golden nugget. I want to stand above the rest. That chunk of metal by your name is evidence of your acclaim, 'cause 10 of 10 agree that you're the best. If there's a rope to pull, I'll tug it. If there's a pint of beer, I'll chug it. So put this golden nugget to the test. I'll memorize each student's name, though in my mind they're all the same. I've got to do whatever keeps them happy. It's smart to have a teacher's pet, a student who will not forget to boost your Culpa comments when they're crappy. Culpa's lingo is absurd. Most wanted means that no one's heard of you. Go place your dreams back on the shelf. The site itself is underground, but with some honest work I found that it's a cinch to comment on yourself. I want to be a golden nugget. I want to stand above the rest. That chunk of metal by your name is evidence of your acclaim, 'cause 10 of 10 agree that you're the best. If there's a baseball bat, I'll slug it. If there's a teddy bear, I'll hug it. So put this golden nugget to the test. I live a new life, free of tension and strife, and be culpable no more. But if I want to be a golden nugget at all, my ratings need to soar. I want to be.
He wants to be.
I want to be.
He wants to be. He wants to be a golden nugget. He wants to stand above the rest. That chunk of metal by his name is evidence of his acclaim, 'cause 10 of 10 agree that he's the best.
I want to be.
He wants to be.
I want to be.
He wants to be.
Ooh, 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 yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 yeah.
He wants to be a golden nugget.
Oh, I want to be.
He wants to stand above the rest. That chunk of metal by his name is evidence of his acclaim, 'cause 10 of 10 agree that he's the best.
If there's a virus, I'll debug it. If there's a problem off, I'll shrug it. If there's some gangster rap, I'll thug it. If there's a dying dog, I'll drug it. 'Cause I won't stop till I'm a golden nugget. Nugget. Nugget.
See, I knew you'd be fine going farther north, and the food at Pastici was totally worth it, right? Oh, but here we are, back in your comfort zone, 113th Street.
Yeah, it sure is great to be back downtown.
You seem really intimidated by the city. Life must have been kind of boring at Cornell.
No, it wasn't. Every Tuesday we had a suicide vigil.
Oh. Well, that sounds interesting. Well, here we are. Have you ever been to Pinkberry before? This one just opened up a couple weeks ago.
I haven't, but it looks like it'll be really good.
Yeah, let's go in. My treat.
Well, hi! Welcome to Pinkberry. I hope you're having a great day. What can I get you? We have original and the flavors that retards get. And there are toppings!
I think we're just gonna look at the choices.
Hey. Is that Associate Professor Bradbury?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's so weird to run into associate professors outside of class.
Hello,
David.
Yes, are you two on a date with each other?
I wouldn't, I don't know.
Pathetic.
Are you eating Pinkberry alone?
So have you thought of paper topics?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna write on this Estrada. Because I liked it so much.
Oh, you just do. I am going to so enjoy giving you a B.
Have a nice day!
Thank God he left.
Yeah, there's only one table.
So all these toppings look so good. Well, some of them are a little weird. The carob chips?
Yeah, what even is a carob?
It's a leguminous evergreen shrub. Can I get something started for you?
Yeah, I'll just have a small original with strawberries.
Me too.
I'm so glad that you ordered toppings. I love using the scoop. Here you go. That'll be $28.
Sorry, can you hold this?
John Locke's Second Treatise of Government. What do you think of it?
I don't know, it's okay. It's just an assignment, Have you ever read it?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
I don't know. I never really like sequels.
Here you go. So, how do you like Pinkberry?
It's actually really good.
Yeah, I really like it. I just wish they would give you a real spoon and bowl when you get your food to stay. All this paper and plastic we're just gonna throw out is such a waste.
Wow, you seem really into the environment.
Yeah, well, I'm an eco rep. Besides, somebody's got to be. If we don't get serious about the environment, the ice caps are gonna melt and all of Manhattan's gonna be underwater, including Columbia.
Really? When?
You know. Soon-ish.
Well, that's terrible. I mean, people at Columbia complain a lot, but I kind of like it here.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff I'd miss if it all went underwater.
Me too, like Pinkberry.
And Pastici.
And stealing John Jay trays and using them to sled down the steps in the winter.
And stealing John Jay silverware all the time.
Wow, there are a lot of things I'd miss about Columbia. Let's come up with some more.
Pathetic!
Okay.
Forget him. Ooh, I've got a good one. Nussbaum. Oh, Nussbaum, yes, Nussbaum, fresh bagels and salads. Now flex there is valid, and swiping's just fun.
The subway performers with oboes. I'll miss friendly hobos and rides on the one. I'll miss midnight breakfast
and warm CU snacks,
those late nights in Butler,
and sex in the stacks.
It's scripted, predicted the doom that's in store. This global inferno is quite a concern. Oh, it sucks to be you, Al Gore. When the droughts and floods and hurricanes start to blow, it's kind of fun to think of things we're sad to see go. Because if Greenland melts, there's not much hope. We're looking for a way to cope before we're 20,000 Ivy Leaguers under the sea.
Yo, why is it taking you so long to read that application? Just give it to me and I'll tell you if she's busted.
It's not an application. It's a pamphlet from eco-reps that we're sending to applicants.
Eco-reps? Really? I met one of those girls at a bar the other night and I had to talk to her for like an hour to get her to come home with me. And when she finally did, she got pissed that I left the lights on while I was out. So she bailed and I got nothing. What a waste of energy.
Can't you think of anything else ever? This is a serious issue. It says here that at the rate we're going, Manhattan could be underwater in 40 years.
Good. Shit here sucks.
Yeah, there's plenty of stuff around here I wouldn't mind seeing washed away.
Like eco-reps.
Or like, I wouldn't miss you.
Yeah, you would. But, this whole flood thing sounds awesome. I can't wait for the sea level to rise and wipe away all the shit I can't stand.
Like
pupin, yes pupin, us seas kids all hate you. We should decimate you, you wouldn't be missed.
GS kids, you do every reading with hairlines receding. Why must you exist? I won't miss the puddles.
My shitty umbrella.
I can't stand my sweet mates
and all a cappella. It's fun to succumb to this dubious fate. Impending disaster, just couldn't come faster and wipe out the trash that we hate. When the droughts and floods and hurricanes start to blow, it's kind of fun to think of things we're glad to see go. Because if Greenland melts, there's not much hope. We're looking for a way to cope before we're 20,000 Ivy Leaguers under the sea. Isn't it nice to find a person who actually sort of
love agrees with you. It sounds pretty strange, but I guess it's true. She's not so bad, she likes stuff too. When the droughts and floods and hurricanes start to blow, it's kind of fun to think of things we're glad to see go. Because if Greenland melts, there's not much hope. We're looking for a way to cope before we're 20,000 Ivy Leaguers under the sea.
20,000
Ivy Leaguers
underneath the sea.
Thank God for the swim test. Was that her hand?
That just touched mine.
Why do I feel so weird?
Maybe he's sending me a sign.
I think there's a spark that just appeared.
God damn it!
Mr. McShane.
Judy! I see you got my email.
Your electronic correspondence, yes. Here I am, as requested, stopping by your office hours.
Thanks for that, Judy. You know, I'm surprised you could find time in your busy schedule for this meeting. My officers tell me you've been spending quite a bit of time convincing your girls to turn against me.
There's more to it than that, Mr. McShane. If you would take the time to consider our position.
No, Judy. I can appreciate the political significance of your protest. I think it's very sweet that you are teaching your girly girls to put down the frying pan and step into the fire.
Did you call me here just to insult me?
That was a big part of it. But no, we need to talk about Take Back the Night.
Yes. Our annual march through the streets of Morningside into a brighter future for women. One of the most important Barnard rituals.
Well, it's gotta go, Judy. I'm sorry.
Mr. McShane, quite the joker, you. This is almost as amusing as the time you advised me to invest half the endowment in an elevated trolley system that would run throughout Barnard's campus.
Ah, yes. The vagina monorail. But I'm serious about this one, Judy. Take Back the Night is the least secure school-sponsored activity all year. It's a fire hazard, it disrupts the flow of traffic, we've gotten noise complaints, and it doesn't even work. I don't know who you are taking back the night from, but they manage to get a hold of it again every year.
Mr. McShane, there's a potential for disorder in any legitimate public gathering. But Take Back the Night has never been a problem in the past.
In the past, maybe, but now that you've got your girls all agitated, you expect me to believe that you'll be able to keep things from getting too rambunctious?
If you're so concerned about security, then do your job and make sure the event is secure. I refuse to cancel. Barnard is nothing without the night.
Ooh. Feisty. If Judy wants something to happen, well then that's the way it's going to be. Some things never change.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course you know what I'm talking about.
I never promised you anything.
I never thought I had to ask.
I had a career path to follow.
Well, I had feelings!
And as I said at the time, I regret that those feelings were hurt. But our problems are between you and me. Why do you insist on taking it out on Barnard?
When I came to Columbia as an undergraduate, I came here to study. I knew that if I worked hard and got good grades at a school like this, I could be anything I wanted to be. And for the first couple years, it went great. But then I met a Barnard girl. And everything changed. Pretty soon, nights in the library became nights in the quad. Time spent studying became time spent with you. My GPA plummeted to a 3.4. But I didn't mind. I just wanted to be with you, you know, every minute that I could. Before long, it was time for graduation, you know. You were off to Bryn Mawr to study feminist school administration. I had applied to UPenn's prestigious forensic criminology program with a focus in bloodstain pattern analysis. We were gonna move to Philadelphia together, but my grades weren't good enough. When I didn't get in, you left me crying on the sundial, head in hand, screaming, "Judy! Judy, I am okay with long distance!" By the time it was all over, the only thing in worse shape than my heart was my transcript. And my dreams of grad school were decimated. There I was, all alone. Just another Columbia man ruined by a Barnard girl.
We had a wonderful time. And I'm sorry if you were hurt, but what's past is past. You can't generalize our experience into a school-wide policy against Barnard.
Of course I can generalize. I see it happening every day. Barnard is a distraction, and if you're not going to take your college under control, I will do it myself.
That is ridiculous. Even if your vendetta against me were justified, there's absolutely no reason to cancel an event that is the hallmark of Barnard community building. Your war on fun has gone far enough.
I never implied that Take Back the Night was fun. But if you refuse to cancel, I guess I'll just have to take it up with your successor. Something tells me that he will see it my way.
He?
Haven't you heard?
From the desk of President Lizzy Bollinger. Dear Mr. McShane, the Board of Trustees and I would like to thank you for your vigilance in the fight against hate crimes on Columbia's campuses. In light of our increasing awareness that security concerns are of paramount importance to this university, and with high regard for your proven dedication to the well-being of the Columbia community, I am officially appointing you as the 7th president of Barnard College! This is bullshit!
What's the matter, Judy? You've got a problem with me repairing the glass ceiling?
You have crossed the line, McShane! And Bollinger, how dare he make this decision without consulting me first? If he finds me so onerous to deal with, then I'll save him the trouble. I said I'd make some changes in my last year here, and you forced me to make the biggest change of all. Barnard is severing ties with Columbia University. Barnard will become an independent institution, effective as soon as I can fill out the necessary paperwork.
You don't have the authority to do that, Shapiro. You need unanimous approval from the Board of Trustees, and they'll never agree to that.
Well, I'll find some way to make them. Prick!
Don't let the door rape you on the way out.
If they think they can tell Judith Shapiro what to do with Barnard College, they've got another thing coming. Affiliated institutions, my butt!
Oh, hi, President Shapiro. Is everything okay?
It's better than okay, Elizabeth. Barnard is severing ties with Columbia University.
Why? I don't understand.
What's not to understand? You've been a student here long enough to know that the relationship is beyond repair. This move is long overdue.
But what about President Bollinger? Are you even allowed to make that decision by yourself?
If President Bollinger feels no need to consult me on crucial matters, I feel no need to consult him. This is something Barnard needs to do on its own. And if that means forcing the university's hand into... What are you breathing? Did I assign you that?
No, it's just something I read for one of my classes, Liz Estrada.
One of my favorites.
secrets. They took it off the Lit Hum syllabus in the fall of 2006 because it depicts the one thing Columbia finds truly frightening: powerful women.
Well, I see where you're coming from, but in the end, I think the message is demeaning to women. I mean, the wives of Athens and Sparta want their husbands to call off the war, right? So they stop having sex with them, and it works. It's basically saying that a woman's greatest power is sexual.
Brilliant!
What? Oh, no, I didn't mean to.
No. It makes perfect sense. If they insist on being phallocentric, we'll hit them right in their center. Effective midnight tonight until our independence is granted. No Barnard woman will engage in sexual activity with any Columbia man.
What? No. The university would never give in to a cheap, sensationalist, strong-arm tactic like a strike.
Oh, I think they will. It's time to involve the entire Barnard community in the strike. Now, we have a lot to do. I'm headed to my office right now to call the newspapers, write some mass emails, and create a Facebook event. We can't stand for this treatment any longer. We'll go as long as it takes, years if we have to. Our kickoff protest will be tonight at midnight. Don't be late, Elizabeth. I'm counting on you.
Years? But what about David? It's 11:30. Oh, I have to hurry! Oh, shit, security guard. You wouldn't happen to be unscrupulous enough to sign a complete stranger into your dorm, would you?
Of course I'll sign you in.
Somehow, I'm okay with that.
Thank you!
Lizzy, what are you doing here?
We don't have much time!
Invite! Who is Allison Barron? Oh, Allie B, I went to high school with you! And now you live in Wisconsin and own a cider mill? How pleasant! I love Facebook. Invite!
Let's see. Time to find some parties to bust up. Facebook newsfeed. What's this? 37 of my enemies are attending a Barnard sex strike? Join us in protest as Barnard demands her independence from Columbia. To achieve this goal, we will be instituting a Barnard-wide sex strike in the tradition of the classics hit book Lysistrata. What? I thought we had banished that book from the curriculum. Who's been teaching this trash? Associate Professor Bradbury. Tammy, get Associate Professor Bradbury in here now. Ooh, she's good.
Mr. McShane?
You idiot, you've ruined everything. I was so close to having this university under control, and now Barnard is going on sex strike. Where do you think they got that idea?
I don't know. I'm sorry. Please don't tell President Bollinger.
Don't try and weasel your way out of this one. We stopped teaching Lysistrata for a reason. And you disobeyed that just because you felt like being provocative.
I didn't know we weren't supposed to teach it, I swear.
Oh, of course you knew. Everyone knows you've been trying to get the attention of the administration. Well, you got it. By the time I tell Bollinger that you planted dangerous ideas in these girls' heads, your dreams of tenure will be over.
But I was teaching them and it was bad.
I don't care. Now get out of my office, Judas.
No! No!
It's midnight. I have to go.
Don't you want a spoon?
I do. I really do, but there's no time. I'll explain later.
This kind of thing never happens at Cornell.
Hey, Lizzy, want half my sandwich?
Oh, well, no, you'll never believe what's going on. Barnard has declared her independence from Columbia. We're going on a sex strike starting now. You have to come with me.
But I don't go to Barnard.
It doesn't matter. You're my friend.
Really?
Of course. Now let's go. Unless you have something better to do.
No, I'm coming.
Dude, you will not believe the shit that's going down out there.
Dude, you will not believe the shit that just went down in here. You know that girl I was telling you about?
Yeah?
We just, did it.
Oh man, that is boss. But now you really gotta make sure she's not a Barnard girl. You found out for sure, like I told you, right?
Yeah. She's taking CC. I saw her reading Locke yesterday.
Lucky bastard. I can't believe you're gonna be having sex and I'm not.
What are you talking about?
You didn't hear? Barnard's going on sex strike!
What? Why?
I don't know. Apparently they read a book. Check it out, bro. They're having a big protest in Barnard's quad right now. We gotta go check it out and see if it's for reals. And don't think I'm not gonna give them a piece of my mind. I do not support the sex strikers. Let's go, bro!
Attention all strong and beautiful Barnard women. Cease all sexual activity immediately and report to the quad. The sex strikes kickoff protest starts now. Attendance is mandatory. Abstain for justice. Abstain for justice.
Is this the path I'm meant to take?
Barnard, 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 Barnard.
Calling Shapiro a mistake.
Barnard, 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 Barnard.
James McShane thinks he can blame me, spreading slander just to shame me. I won't let that bonehead tear me down. You work so hard toward getting tenure. All at once it's gone and then you're stuck while they wait for you to drown.
This strike is a joke, they're just blowing smoke. 1 weekend and they will surrender. I'll nab every broad, the world will applaud my efforts to crush the offenders.
James McShane thinks he can blame me, spreading slander just to shame me. I won't let that bonehead tear me down. You work so hard toward getting tenure. All at once it's gone and then you're stuck while they wait for you to drown. James McShane thinks he can blame me, spreading slander just to shame me. You work so hard toward getting tenure. All at once it's gone and then you're stuck while they wait for you to drown.
Who knew that sex could be so great?
Barnard, 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 Barnard.
Was it too much for just one date?
Barnard, 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 Barnard.
Oh, the crews that will stage together. Ooh. Oh, she'll strike all day and I'll bring her Gatorade and teensy jugs of you.
Protest, Barnard strike, come fight, join the fray. Drop kick every dyke, they won't last a day. They won't give us sex, those girls better quit. Who cares, give them flex, we don't give a shit. We'll show them who's boss, we'll make sure they fail. Who cares, what's the cost, our school is over there.
I feel confused.
David, will you understand?
We're moving too quickly.
Wasn't what I
Have I been used, or does she feel the spark I feel inside? Who should I be? What's my tomorrow? Now I can see.
I have something to fight for, a cause to unite for.
Now's my chance to take a stand. Is she the one? Did we share a connection? Why did she run? Was her flight a rejection? No turning back. The brand new beginning. Getting on track. But that is slander just to shame me.
Protest, Barnard strike, fight and one up, break. I kick every dyke, they won't last a day. No showing that who's boss, and make